I need to change the audio settings. Yeah. So, since I beat the game on stream the other night, I have beaten the game 2 more times and started on a 3rd playthrough. But I haven't done Insanity mode yet. So I don't know what that entails exactly. But I am going to be attempting the... I wanted this one first, but oh well. Basically, this makes it so you can get all the upgrades, which is, it's weird that's tied to this, but whatever. I'm gonna be attempting to get the minimalist and never touch the stuff achievement, and hopefully speed dividend on Insanity. But because I've never played Insanity mode before, I don't know if that's gonna be realistic. But I think it's interesting it says play at your own risk, as if I'm like gonna die. If you die in the game, you die in real life, sort of thing. Clearly, that's not the case. Though that would be insane. I'm just gonna skip the cutscenes because we saw them the other day. And I'm going with the FBI outfit for Grace. My immediate thought was Claire. I'm like, that's not that in this game. Or any game, because they hate Claire.
It should be around here.
And then I have the Resident Evil 4 outfit. There's an anti-coin just like chilling there. It is. Okay, so I will have to be paying attention. Because I was like, okay, I'm just gonna walk in this section. There's an anti-coin being there. Yes. Do I have the files? Okay. I think it's odd that you start out with all the files. Also, upgrades, like the one with like the blood collector having more max blood. It's an upgrade that just exists. She arrives and they're like, "Who are you?" Like, I'm FBI. Can't you tell by my freaking badge that I got on my jacket?
Why am I even here?
Yeah, but there's 2 raccoons that I missed. I know what one of them is. Because I bought the map, but I don't know what the other one is. There's probably somewhere that I just didn't see. And then didn't see that was on the map. But I know it's not in the care facility. That's what it's called. Yeah, it's weird that they already have a there's something down there. Yeah. So I'm like, if they're adding coins places like that, I wouldn't put it past them to put a thing in that drawer. Also, I turned the reticle red and messed with a couple settings. I did go through it once on casual, and I got like 4 hours, like 20 minutes or something like that. It isn't a coin there. Like what? This is the coins section. That either means that I need coins to progress in some way, or the coins in later sections, the prizes are more expensive. If I'm trying to get 100%, I probably should run away from things as grace. Casual, it's so easy to just kill everything. Like, playing casual modern at this point is like almost a little too easy. I thought that was a blood bucket. I'm like, there's no way to give me blood already. Grabs the flies. Apparently you run a little bit faster in third person. I looked it up. When I looked it up, I saw a Reddit post that was talking about it. And they were like, yeah, you run faster, but you stumble a couple times every now and then. Make up for it. Just gotta check the bathroom for items.
Stay close.
I see people complaining about this section online.
Come on, keep moving.
And I guess if you like trying to go through things quickly,
Grace, hurry.
sections like this can be annoying.
Keep moving.
I feel like people complain about slower sections way too much on Reddit. Like, they'll complain about basically any section that
Grace, come on.
is based in story. Like Ironwood in Ragnarok. Like this section in this game. Because it's more focused on story. And like that was like 2 seconds long. Like that took barely any time. If you skip the cutscenes, it's not that big of a deal. And maybe that's why they're like saying that. It's like if they feel like it's a waste of time. It's like it doesn't last very long. But they get over themselves. Like it's not the end of the world, but you had to play as a person outside of the horror element for 2 seconds to get backstory on the character. If you're forced to watch just the cutscenes every time, I should understand that. Because you've already seen the cutscenes. But you don't need to watch the cutscenes. And getting this, they're like, oh, you should be able to get the thing behind the painting early. You know about that. But that wouldn't really solve anything. Because, like, it's not like this is blocking you from progressing because there's some key item you need. It's blocking you from progressing because of the story. Unlike the thing Resident Evil 7. Yeah, they just kill you instantly. Okay. That one, I don't know. The first time I did this, I didn't get shot at all. I'm pressing A and B, I'm not moving. Do you need to stop pressing F to move the card? Is it right? Oh my goodness. Because, like, you completely lose your progress on freeing yourself. I can see people complaining about that section. It makes no sense.
Get away! Get away from me!
Also, I bet it forces you in the first person. So this is a glorified cutscene. We really don't have much need to see here. Also, like, she doesn't even run, like, with her arms flailing. Where you do like, that section in first person. So if you played it as they recommended, you don't even see that. But yeah, first person, it's hard. It would be weird to have her arms flail like that in first person.
Don't do anything stupid.
Me? Never.
Oh yeah, and the upgrade for the points also.
Hey, what the hell, lady?
You're forced to use if you unlock it. So even if you don't use
Get Brent with
the
locked down.
Requiem in either this section or the next section as Leon,
He's the one to thank
when
for
you
all the
get when you
excitement.
get it to Grace, you want to say Claire. When you give it to Grace, it still has one bullet. I know he uses it in the cutscene, but he uses it in the cutscene he gives you. Like, the enemies are a bit tough. Oh, a new guy spawned here? Crazy. I won't get hit by the bus. It's not gonna truck.
Let's make this quick.
I'm just gonna run past him. Oh, I already healed. It was so out of, like, I don't know, muscle memory to heal it. But let me just double check that reloading that. Okay, cool. Which I like, you can check this. So if you accidentally do something, you can check this. So yeah, because there. I just run past everyone. You know, that's kind of rude of you to say to me. Like, I know you're panicking, but in one time I was doing the same, someone said excuse me. Like, literally told me not to shoot you.
Let's make this quick.
I pressed F to grab that weapon. Do they make it so restarting or hitting continue adds the timer? Like in Resident Evil 4? Was it like if you quit out in Resident Evil 4? I think it's like if you quit out. So it doesn't count deaths, which is good. Because people before were just quitting out, and I would do it all the time. I'd quit out and hit the little game. So you go back to your last save anyway. I imagine the parry timing is shorter.
Shit.
Oh my goodness. He just demolished. I need to buy a shotgun or something. I'm not. The fact that those, section. Right? Go back in. I did not want to come on that car. Or you might say, like, oh, there's no time for that. I don't know. I got 2 kills. What was the best gun? Was it this one? Like, this one has better pace, but I think this one ends up better. I don't know. This one's more expensive. Let's go to this one. I did find out the silencer is better. Like, in terms of like long run. No space. Someone said there's no new game plus when they were criticizing this game. Have you played the game? It clearly is. Oh, I hate these guys. Because if they grab you, you just die. No matter what, like, health you're at, if they grab you, that's an instant kill. And that's so stupid. Insta kills are the dumbest thing in the world. They never make the game more fun or challenging, they're just stupid. Can I kill this guy? Let me chop this guy's head off. Okay, well, it gave me the prompt game to chop that guy's head off, and it didn't. So, like, thanks. I should do something faster. Did I grab that? I completely missed that guy. This might have been, oh, this is the car crash. I'm like, what the hell happened? This is not boding well for me. If this is how insanity looks. I'm probably not going to be getting the under 4 hours part of the achievement. But then again, like, deaths don't count, so But seeing how much damage I'm doing, it's kind of. It's gonna be like. Are you? Oh, he didn't actually kill me. He just does way too much damage.
Let's make this quick.
I thought that was like a really thing. I don't know how I survived that. Okay. I made it through. But that section was difficult. And that section was difficult. Oh boy. Now, this freaking monster, the last time I played through this section, was just straight up cheating. I heard it behind me in the last section as I was running towards the light over there. So I was in this part of the hallway. I was running towards this light, and I heard it behind me. And then up there, it came down in front of me, and I'm like, I'm there. I can hear you still behind me. It's straight up like instant transmission in front of me to kill me. Well, not to kill me, but to like got my way and turn around and loop it around. And then it did it again when I tried to loop it. And I was like, are you kidding me? So hopefully that doesn't happen this time. So I don't have limited saves here? Oh no, I do. In classic mode, when you interact with the typewriter without a save, ink ribbon, it says, hey, you idiot, you can't use ink, you don't have ink ribbon. Can't save. So yeah, I figured it'd be limited saves. It might be limited saves as Leon if I was making this game. I probably would do that. We'll hold on to that ink ribbon. Given that it autosaved when I bought the shotgun, I'm gonna guess that it is not. Ink ribbon mechanics for Leon, though I would have done that for Insanity mode. Well, it would probably not affect most of this section. Definitely would affect the accuracy section. Which I'm glad that section is long. If that one was as short as the other sections, I'd be like, I want more accuracy. I saw somebody saying that, like, do you think they'll add mercenaries on Friday of this week?
What was that thing?
I'm like, clearly not. What are you talking about? Why would they add it a week after it came out? I think it was when the DLC came out, they added mercenaries to 4.
Oh my god.
Oh wait. I'm just gonna discard med injectors and
This
stuff.
looks important.
Because knowing me, I'll hit
Maybe.
Q by accident or to turn around quickly, even though that's not a mechanic in this game. And then I'll use it healing, and I'll have to go back to my save. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Ink ribbon. Nice. Do I feel concerned that it gave me an ink ribbon just for shits and giggles? A little bit, yeah.
This way, this way. Yes.
falling. Would have alerted her. Be like, hey, you right there. I know it's not. I'm gonna run to the light. I normally would do the loopy-loop, but I don't want to deal with her. Yes. That was probably smart. It's interesting that they didn't burn themselves. I thought normally they like try to step in there. Oh, they broke that light. So that's kind of rude if you ask me, but at least it's not straight up cheating like you did before. I got a nice bottle. I have fire. You know, the bottoms of my hair look a little weird with the hair strands on. Can you hurry up, man? I'm trying to get it 4 hours of time. I don't think that's gonna happen, given my performance so far. Hello? Do you see me? Yeah. No time. Need to wait for it. Because, yeah, it's gonna block me. And then it's gonna block me again. It did this last time. Can you stop falling over, Grace, please? Oh. I can literally hear it breathing down my neck. If you jump in front of me, I'm gonna be annoyed. Yeah, jeez. Yeah, Grace, please. Wait. Alright, too bad. Because I need to go in the chat room, right? Oh well. Because it doesn't cut out the power until you go in here. I'm gonna save it. I feel like saving it is the right thing to do. Yes. Because, well, I'm confident I can grab this fuse and run down the hall without dying. I have no clue how it's gonna be like. Oh, hey. Yeah, he just freaking fell over. He put in fuse and died. Whoopsie daisy. Well, people also added that section to part of like, oh, I hate this section on replays. Like, it's a horror game, guys. I can deal with the horror aspect of the game.
We care for quite a few long-term patients here, all undergoing experimental.
Like, that's such a fun section when it doesn't cheat. Though it's incredibly easy when you know what to do. And even on Insanity, like that, I didn't really need to save that. I did save because. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna sell the alligator snapper and buy the silencer 9. Then I'm gonna upgrade this. Because overall, the silencer 9 is better.
Experimental therapies.
Yes.
At least from my playing
The
through it.
facility keeps a low profile due to the sensitive nature of the research.
I was like, why would you want to be silent? This is a freaking action horror game, as Leon. But yeah, no, I'm wasting time, but I think I've pretty much figured out I'm not gonna get the 4-hour window. At least not in my first attempt. We'll see. We'll see what my time is at the end of this. You know, Doctor, I don't appreciate how you just go. Oh yeah, he's always broken. Can I grab this freaking... Oh, of course. I was trying to grab the shotgun. Not the shotgun. The chainsaw. Did they throw that at me? That was dope. Alright. You know what? Sure. That didn't kill me? Bro. Are you the main character? I shot you with a shotgun. That's pretty much point blank range. And then I shot you with my freaking magnum. So that's not like that. I don't know how I can survive that. I feel like so I need the chainsaw. It was kind of rigged that it didn't give it to me. And that guy didn't die. Like I said, it was like the main character. Is she normally active in the game? I don't think she was. Can you stop moving so I can grab you? Can I do like a shotgun chest with a shotgun? Also, people were saying that Grace, like, they were talking about the bandage on her front. And they were saying, like, oh, canonically she gets hit by the shotgun. Or, like, she's out of it. You clearly do not get canonically hit by the shotgun. Like, I'm gonna get more headshots. That was a headshot. A shotgun. And they were like, that's no problem. I'd see that all the time. Nothing. Well, I'm running. So. This is wild. Like, the jump in difficulty from casual, I can't stand it. From standard to insanity is don't grab my spinning. No, I wanted to grab them, but I had to wait for it to stop spinning, but they don't. Taking my anger out on this glass cat. Then I hit you with the Requiem. Don't freaking die. Is this guy even use it? He gives it to Grace like you gonna need it. Grace is dead with or without it, apparently. I'm wondering if it's... I assume it is possible. But it is... Why does it say insane? Because everyone wants to grab the... Can I grab that? No, he spins around. And you try to grab it while it's spinning, it hits you. My chainsaw. And I have it until Leon decides he would rather stick it in somebody's chest and kick that. Like that. But then I die? You've seen that going right up. X to perform a quick turn? Why is that not more clear? I played through this game 3 times thinking you couldn't quick turn. Why the hell would it be X? That's something that they were like, yeah, you know, chainsaws one-shotting you? That's something people liked about Resident Evil 4, right? People like that. Because that's everyone's favorite game, so they must like every aspect of it. That was an aspect we had, so that must mean people enjoy being shot. I literally had the shot of the chainsaw in my hand. And he was like, actually, I still don't see why you'd want the infinite durability hatchet, other than you wouldn't have to sharpen it. Can I just leave? What's that? Shot you 3 times, and you have a chainsaw in your belt. It's like, fine. I don't need to like it. I'm just gonna keep powering through. I don't need tutorials, game. The game is not cheap. Gave me the button, and I clicked, and then nothing. And then this is... When I saw somebody online being like, Capcom, we need a hardcore mode. Because standard is too easy once you know what to do. And insanity is silly, is what they say. Like, okay, can you not do like shot you? Shotgun directly to the face. Doesn't stun them at all. I don't know about this. I did not do any research into insanity mode because I wanted to go into fresh. But I don't I don't know if I'm gonna be able to accomplish it. See, like, even like if I wanted to heal, everything would kill me so quickly. It doesn't matter. Get like 3 hits in. Being the hardest original game ever. Honestly. Like, I've never. No, I struggled pretty hard on the first half of the professional mode, and then it got way easier. So maybe that's how it is here. Like, not a huge difference. Put up 3 shots. To the dome. And then, of course, you know, I do not know why it needs the Beyblade for like 18 million years after it gets dropped. And they can grab it just fine when it's Beyblade. But if I try to grab it, I get it. It can't grab it. Don't freaking tell me about challenge points. Only 4 challenges left. I feel like the challenge points are pretty steep. Like, you gotta do pretty much everything to get them anyway. Like, I have 1 bonus gun. So I did spend all my a bunch of points on getting the concept there. Yeah, so that was only 100 pieces, like 50 of it. Yeah, that should have been. But I was punished for my misdeeds. Because there's some Resident Evil pros out there that just freaking get good. I don't want a freaking herb. I want ammo. Probably because I'm not really good. Bro, you might heal. There's no way you're trying to freaking do this on insanity mode. That's like a casual difficulty. I can't imagine what casual difficulty, but that must be so easy. Even standard, like, I kind of see what that person was saying though. Like, there really does need to be an in-between insanity. Insanity and standard. she picks it up. There's no problem. And you just waltz on over to that. Also, if it went right through that guy. Anything second touch? Thank you. I'm glad I bought the shotgun. Because I don't know if this would be awesome. Just the pistol. Maybe I shouldn't. But I feel like that wind up be bad too. Is this door open? That wouldn't be no, I think I just think that's everyone.
Well, that went well.
No, I don't want to set that down. Stop Beyblading. Yeah, hopefully I regenerate health between sections. If I don't, it might be really the end of the world. It's stumbling through this entire game does not seem like a fun thing to do.
That bastard did it again. How are things on your end?
I just hacked into the center's network.
Good.
I would put on my Leon Kennedy
Find me the floor plan.
jacket
I'll see what I can
for
do.
this for this
Well, in the
playthrough.
meantime, try to track
But
him down.
it's freaking hot as hell. I don't
Will
know
do.
what it is today, but I've been like sweating. And that might be a little bit too much information for you guys, but like it's like 57 degrees. It's March. It does not need to be that hot. The world is literally on fire.
Come on!
Why wasn't she wearing her FBI outfit when she went to go on site to the crime scene as an FBI agent to analyze the scene? You would think that she would have done it the same day that she was asked. But she's like, you know what? I need a wardrobe change. I understand that I have a whole game to play where I'm gonna be kidnapped and stuff. And I have one bullet in my Requiem, even though I had 4 2 seconds ago. And I know Leon shot 3 shots. But even if there's 5 in it, still end up with 1. So. Is it 3 shots that he does? Maybe I'm misremembering that scene, but I think it's 3. If you shot once and you give really good after shooting 3 times in the cutscene, I could sort of understand that. I'm gonna get this, and I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna hold out on these 2 things, but the increased firepower and the less likely to freaking be murdered, a second chance charm, is gonna be helpful. Especially since I'm gonna be on low health, probably the whole game. And I am not gonna save it just yet because I don't believe I need to. Because I think it would put me just when the perspectives change if I died. Which seems likely. Yeah, so that took me like an hour. That like all to get to this point. It says 25 minutes. So yeah, it definitely doesn't include deaths, but because it takes so long to murder somebody in this game mode, I don't think I'm reaching 4 hours. I think it's gonna be much more than that. Oh, wait, where am I going? It's the west wing? Where's the east wing? It's the west wing, I think. I'm definitely not gonna be able to kill the chef. At least not until I thought that was the kitchen. Until I get more bullets in the Requiem. I think if I get a headshot with it, we'll kill them. Maybe oh yeah, because you can use steroids and yeah, you can use those to heal. So if I do end up with low health, do I have the crafting recipes from the start? I feel like that should be. So what, I gotta hang on to this forever until I get the crafting recipe? You didn't see me. You didn't? Okay. And apparently, he does not notice this. So, like, it's kind of slow. He hit that one time and was like, you know what? I need to investigate. Do you need a fish? Because I know I was watching my playthrough. And he kept getting fishes from this thing. Oh, he saw me. Oh, jeez. But that's like blocking my path. Anyway. Alright, so don't. I mean, I guess I could stun him. But I wish I could, like, look around. Because even in first person, you can look around corners. So they put, like, Grace on, like, the left side of the screen. I think there's a mod that makes it more centered. The camera. Oh, did he decide? You know, he's like, you know what? This should be push Grace, like, I get that you're not that strong. So, like, come on. Maybe push a little bit faster. Yeah, we can turn the lights on, buddy. Oh, buddy. I was like, oh, I think there's a knife up here. It is, but I am prepared for the possibility of things being different. You know, I don't appreciate that you just turned off that light, but you know, I'm gonna run back. What, does the lights distract him? Will He'd be like, I cannot focus with the damn lights on. I'm gonna save it now. Now that I've opened that area up,
I hate this
I
place.
am understanding. I'm trying to understand this game.
What if I can't get out?
And I'm understanding that I'm going to need to save more than I'd like to normally when I'm doing the ink ribbon, because I've not become skilled enough in this game to really like breeze my way through the large sections without dying. Is the gun not here? The gun's not here. They moved the gun. How freaking dare they? At least I have a knife. I'm gonna. Where's he gotta be? Or is he going to these stairs? This is the door. Hey, buddy. Right, what we got? What else then? Non-standard. And also, I did not expect him to jump out like that. So, like, where the frick is the handgun? I'm gonna remove this now. Blocking my way, dude. Yep. Man, that was like one attack, right? And I'm instantly on danger health. That doesn't bode well for my safety. I guess I'll check in here for the gun. So that guy's gonna kill me. Okay, so this gun's still here. But the other gun?
This is mine.
Oh, this is mine. I never heard her say that before. I just was like, ooh, nice. Ooh, gun. Okay. I never heard her say that. Oh, this is my gun. What is the code for this place? The bar. There's another picture? Another file? There's more than one file. Wait. Did it take away my code files? How did they? Okay, fine. They're like, I know you're gonna want to have the code files. Oh my goodness, please do not scream at me. I was just trying to stun him so I could run away, but apparently they're like, no, you can't do that. I'm gonna scream in your ear. Okay, I saved it not so long ago. Yeah, but I didn't know she said that when you picked up that gun. That she's like, oh, this is mine. See, like, it gives you the little icon that's like, hey, you don't have any ribbon. For the first time I tried to save it, didn't do that, and it lulled me into this false sense of security just to dash my hopes and dreams. Luckily, I mean, it's not like you have to find out. Yeah, you didn't have the gun. You didn't have the ability to save freely. Why can I hear her singing from all the way over here? That's what I want to know. Like, could she, like, shut up? You know what? I might end up just shooting her with the Requiem. Because she's very annoying to deal with. Yeah, that guy's over there. He might have turned around, but Sometimes they're smart, and sometimes they are the big dumb. And this guy was a problem. I might have to hit him in the face with this. Okay, well that strange, but at least I didn't get hurt. So let's see what a headshot with the Requiem does to this singer zombie. Yeah, that just kills me.
Jesus.
Got me points. Oh, you. Okay. Wait a second. Where are my coins that I grabbed? Right? It goes my health for the entire game. I can't use this. Let's get rid of this, I guess. Not like it freaking helps at all. Problem with that, right, is that they kind of cornered that room. I'm glad I saved it, because this part's tricky. I do believe, though, I should kill the singer, just because they're gonna be a pain in the ass every time I go in that room. And you kind of need to go through there quite a lot. I don't think you gain health at any point, other than using steroids. Wait, I didn't kill this time. No? Just getting stupid. Can I run, please? Get the freaking out of there! Base you. Okay, at least something goes. Do I need to get the puzzles? Are these the same? That's them. But you gotta get past this person too. Is he gonna say there's no time for that now? If I try to draw this. Moon, sun, star. So it is the same. Shit. Literally was trapped. Could not move between them. I don't know why that freaking singer person didn't. when I shot them. They died the first time I shot them in the head. Maybe I got a critical hit. I don't know. There's nothing in either of those lockers. I'm just gonna try to run past this guy. Sometimes if you're running and they grab you, you don't take damage. Sometimes when you're running and they grab you, you take damage. It's very frustrating. Like, see, that didn't kill them. But it killed them last time. So what? Why aren't you running? Do you want to die, Grace? Because you seem to. Oh, you know what? Just picked up. Apparently nothing. Oh, that's not it. Is it moon, sun, star, moon?
What is this?
I didn't do that. I was gonna waste their spot, and I can't freaking grab the damn thing. Picked up the pencil, even though I don't need it. And because I don't actually not need it, it's gonna be, you can't actually pick that up because you can't get rid of the freaking pencil because you need it, even though you don't need it actually. And why are you in this room? Go away. What? Could you guys figure out your shit, please? They're like freaking. There you go. Again, going to freaking get out of there because they're like, you know what? I don't actually want to leave this night, and they just kept wasting their time at the door. I don't understand. Do the zombies not like the light? Because they keep turning them off. But will the lady get killed if I shoot them in the face this time? Because, like, I shot them in the head the first time, and I was like, oh, okay, that kills them. That's strong enough to kill them. But then it hasn't. The last couple tries, so I don't know. I took damage from the door hitting.
Oh, shit.
I'm gonna try to run past it. Maybe I just wasn't listening. Pretty close this time. There you go. That killed it. When you make use Requiem if you kind yourself in trouble. I don't have any bullets, game. You gave me one bullet. You're like, this will help. You might need this. What were you singing, Leon? Give me a bullet. Give me a gun with one bullet. You think they're just laying on bullets of this kind? Just laying them around? For the world to pick up? No. You gotta make them. And like there's one that you can find in this entire building. And it might not even be there on this day. So I might not do a full stream today. I do like this game quite a lot. I wouldn't do a challenge like this if I didn't like the game. However, this game is incredibly frustrating.
Shit.
Yeah, if I were Capcom, I would have made a hardcore difficulty in between Insanity and Standard.
Jesus.
Ouch. Why you hit me with a bottle? Kind of rude. Oh. I was like, oh, you can use friggin' steroids, and I can make steroids when I need health. You can't, because you can't craft. But I can pick up that ward. That it gives you. Why are you telling me I'm fired? I don't even work for you, buddy. I work for my boss of the FBI who sent me to the place where I watched my mother get brutally murdered in front of me. It was like, just freaking get over it. I think Insanity is a decent title for this difficulty because it's insane how stupid it is that you take like 2 hits and you're dead. And also, yeah, it hides your gun in like a corner where you have to just hope you don't die if you try to grab it. I didn't try to grab the gun, the pistol, those last couple times. And maybe if I had the gun, I'd be safer. Yeah, just to show you guys. So you didn't, like, I've been playing for more than 5 minutes, right? Since I last saved. Since I last checked, rather. So it definitely doesn't count deaths, but even then, probably not gonna get it the 4 hours. Especially not 4 hours real time. That's crazy. That'd be crazy. I have to go to the bathroom now. My head hurts a little bit, so I'm gonna get some pain relief. But I'll be right back.
And maybe go outside, grab a book and get some air. So what are you waiting for? Bum, 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 bum. Why take a quick break? Tune the radio. There's chores to do, there's leaves to rake. Strum the old banjo. You can practice your Lindy Hop. Bum 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 bum. And maybe later sing with your barber shop. Why not take a little quick break and come back for more? Or then come back for more. Or please come back for more. It's nice to rest your eyes and maybe go outside. Grab a book and get some air. So what are you waiting for? Bum, 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 bum. Why not take a quick break? Tune the radio. There's chores to do, there's leaves to rake. Strum the old banjo. You can practice your Lindy Hop. Bum 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 bum. And maybe later sing with your barber shop. Why not take a little quick break and come back for more? Or then come back for more. Or please come back for more. It's nice to rest your eyes and maybe go outside. Grab a book and get some air. So what are you waiting for? Bum 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 bum. Why not take a quick break? Tune the radio. There's chores to do, there's leaves to rake. Strum the old banjo. You can practice your Lindy Hop. Bum 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 bum. And maybe later sing with your barber shop. Why not take a little quick break and come back for more? Or then come back for more. Or please come back for more. It's nice to rest your eyes and maybe go outside. Grab a book and get some air. So what are you waiting for? Bum 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 bum. Why not take a quick break? Tune the radio. There's chores to do, there's leaves to rake. Strum the old banjo. You can practice your Lindy Hop. Bum 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 bum. And maybe later sing with your barber shop. Why not take a little quick break and come back for more? Or then come back for more. Or please come back for more. It's nice to rest your eyes and maybe go outside. Grab a book and get some air. So what are you waiting for? Bum 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 bum. Why not take a quick break? Tune the radio.
Okay, I'm back. Let's see here. So I do think I should continue to shoot the singer. Because, like I said, they're gonna be a pain in the ass every time I see that.
Oh, shit.
I think I have to be behind this, like, this line here.
Jesus.
Like, I don't know if I can grab that with those guys that are gonna be in the way. Like, they move so erratically that I can't hit them. Because if I have the gun, it'll make this section with the gem a lot easier.
Oh, shit. Jesus.
But like, there's no way I'm gonna be able to shoot through all of them. But I need the gun. Those doors stop zombies from seeing you. I mean, aren't they just gonna open the door? But I guess it slows them down. And only the gun there, that's just blood. Try to run past this guy and hopefully he lets me. I don't have to be as soon. I feel like I've not changed my strategy since the first time. Yeah, but I only have one bullet to pick with. What do you think it should be for her?
Jesus.
maybe closing the doors is the way to go. The sun star, no, sun star. At the door. Need this. Yeah. We're at least surviving a bit. They don't know like how they call you on the way out here. Okay, we're gonna save. Well, actually, first let me put this away. Oh, that also means I can't
Perfect fit.
make
Guess I need 2 more.
more of the phase things. Well, I can't use the crafting. So I only have 2 increments left. We'll see what the parlor's all about. Do I have like 2 tokens? Yes. This might be helpful. Oh no, of course there's no reason to save the bottles because I can't make bottles of acid later. So this is actually much harder than I thought it would be. I thought the crafting part would be like, oh, it's fine, I can't make some bullets, who cares? That means I can't save as much. It means I can't go this way. I can't save as much. It means I can't make the bottles of acid, which are super helpful for the liquors.
Weird. How do people normally get in here?
Is that a knife? What is that? Oh, you're usually not active here. Don't have any recording. Let's put the record there. For now. I'm gonna try and not use things I buy and this gives it a little bit, but like the infinite knife I don't want to necessarily have to use. Need the gun. I don't think I've accomplished enough to warrant one of my 2 saves. We need the handgun. not regenerating at all. Like you sometimes do in these games. Surprised you didn't see me. The stealth in this game. Okay, well, I got heats on it. Okay, I'm just gonna try and get out of here. I would need them to freaking. That was good. Need them freaking like get stunned, so I can actually get past them. Like, I can't get through there if they're not gonna get stunned. Yeah, well, now that I know and remember that I can't not, I don't just save the bottles, I'm gonna use empty bottle as a weapon. Because you can hit them in the head and I believe that will stun them. And so I won't have to get hit by the guy on the stairs, and I'll have more health to work with. If only they gave me the guy that is right there, it would make things so much better. I don't know if that really helped me at all, but I got through there without being grabbed.
Jesus.
I was at full health. Oh my goodness.
What is this?
Just let me use my knife because I'm at low health. Because I got hit one time. if he had saved, he would have been past this already. But I probably wouldn't have. I probably would have been dying trying to gun down.
Jesus.
That's how I read it first. I was like, you know, if you shoot her in the jaw, it stops her from singing. No, if you shoot her in the head, it stuns her. You freaking- Her entire head is a hitbox. The jaw has nothing to do with it. But then there was somebody who's like, you know, if you shoot her in the head with a Requiem, she stops singing forever. Yeah, that's true. Try him in the face of this fast bottle. Yeah, it worked out.
Jesus.
Because he punches you, he doesn't try to grab you, so that punch is always gonna hurt you. Can I pick that up now? Oh wait, no, I can't get this. Fine. pistol only challenge could be interesting. It would be pretty similar to Grace's, like Grace's side of it would be pretty similar to what it normally is, because you just wouldn't be able to use the Requiem. She gets no other weapons other than the knife, of course, but there's like this spray that you can get in the lab section. I forgot to grab the glass bottle. I think he'll turn towards the corner if he doesn't detect me. So if I crouch past him, he won't attack me. Yeah, he's got notices.
Jesus.
He didn't see me, so that's why he didn't attack me immediately. I'm gonna run through here. That way it resets all of them. The only argument for that New Game Plus comment that I can think of is that, like, the fact that people are like, oh, there's no New Game Plus. Oh. Is Leon doesn't start with all his weapons, but, like, you can easily get them pretty quickly. Something. The stealth is actually pretty helpful for this challenge, it feels like. What the hell? Normally he doesn't bother you, so you go into this.
Perfect fit. Guess I need 2 more.
I still only have 2 saves. So I will try and sneak past and grab the gun. I do have the glass bottle I can use to stun them. Just so I get in their face. It plays that like ding sound. Not ding. Like the piano, like boom. I thought it was when someone sees you, but nobody did. Oh, yeah, so that hurt me a little bit. Oh my goodness. The freaking woman who's in the corner usually. If I'd waited longer, they wouldn't have seen me. I think I'm gonna call it there. I got a headache. I'm annoyed. That's not a good combination. I will stick with the challenge though. But it's tough. Is there an update happening right now? As soon as I close the game, it's like, hey, how about we just update it? What the hell is the update? It doesn't even say. It doesn't give me passions. I wish all games would give you passions. I always want to know, like, when there's an update, what happened. Like, what is being updated. Even if it's just bug fixes, like, if that's all they had said, I'd be like, oh, that's cool. But there's literally an update while I was freaking playing the game. Which makes sense, because the game just came out. And so it's going to have a few updates, some patches. I imagine it's just a patch. I didn't have too many bugs when I've been playing. Other than that one thing. I wasn't streaming then. So in the section where there's like the lift in Leon's section, I guess. I don't know what to call it. Where like you're on this like thin lift and the zombies drop down and then you shoot them and like, you slowly go down, right? I think I'm describing it well. It's similar to the lift section in Resident Evil 4, except you're going down instead of up. In that section yesterday when I was playing, I killed a zombie and he was just like floating, but he was like jerking up and down. So that was kind of funny. That's the only bug I've seen in my places. I know Markiplier has played in his place. I've been watching him. He's had the game crash on him twice. In 3 episodes. So there's obviously this game. No game is without bugs. But I imagine that's sort of what the idea is with this update. Because I just doubt that they're adding anything significant to the game. But like I said, I wish you could, like, no matter what, even if it was just a simple bug patch, if it would let you know what they were updating. Because that would be cool to see. But anyway, that'll do it for today. I like I said, I'll continue with this challenge, but it is truly something. Maybe it'll get me to stop playing this game nonstop, because I literally have been playing. Like, I have 34 hours in the game already, and 10 of that was on stream, or like 11 of that was on stream. So I've been playing this game a lot. It's been really fun, and it's apparently been like the most played Resident Evil game ever in the first week. It's already reached like the peak amount of players has already been higher than the peak amount of players for any of the other games for its entire lifespan. So that's crazy to me. But yeah, I don't know. I will catch you guys next time though. See you.